So I'm James Burford. I'm Head of Compliance at Evlo. So we're an independent personal loan provider with nearly 20 years of experience in the sector. We specialise in supporting customers who've had previous credit challenges and help them improve their credit scores and gain access to mainstream credit, which is actually a serious problem in the UK. We had a risk management system in place before, and we just weren't happy with it. Really, that's the main thing that prompted us to look for something new. So it was complicated. It was difficult to use. I think the users weren't really engaged with it too well, especially new ones as well, because of new users, because it was so unintuitive. The expectations at the time of looking for something were that there would be some sort of compromise in there. I never expected to get something that would match all my requirements. There'd be some sort of, I'd have to adapt somewhere with our framework to make sure to fit it into the system we had. So I guess that was my expectation rather than concern going into it. I mean, I think the first thing that struck me was the simplicity of it, and I mean that in the sense that it was how easy it was, how well it was laid out. I think that was the first thing that kind of struck me. I do remember, and I'm quite a cynical person, I should point out, I do remember thinking at the time when we're having the demonstration, it felt a bit too good to be true. Like I was asking lots of questions saying, can it do this, can it do that? And I think everything I asked, I was told, yeah, no, it can do it, or they demonstrated that they could do it. And so I kind of, yeah, I can't remember thinking this sounds a bit too good to be true, but it turned out to be the case. So I was proved wrong happily. How user friendly it is, that's one of the biggest benefits of this. It's intuitive. It's not complicated to use. So that means that there's less work for us to do from the administration side of things, so that there's less people asking, it's less often people are asking questions of us of how to go and do something. So that's one massive benefit. The other thing, again, I've mentioned previously as well, is flexibility. The ability for me to go and change something, or my team to go and change something with a few clicks of the mouse, and not have to send an email off or set up a meeting to go and do something and try and work out how to do something. That's hugely beneficial. And when things aren't, I don't have the ability to change something, it's never been too much of an effort to go and for the support team at RiskSmart to go and change it for me. It's always been something that's very quick or has been put on the agenda to do if it's a bit more complicated. So that flexibility is a huge benefit as well. And I guess linked to that actually is probably the other benefit I'd say is just the support team and how good they've been in terms of providing advice and guidance, and just how prompt they are answering questions and giving that feedback as well. Lots of positive feedback when we rolled it out. I think probably everyone I spoke to gave good feedback about how pleased they were with the system and how much they liked it. So yeah, lots of positives, and I don't think, as far as I can remember, anyone said anything negative about it.